This is a 2002 Ford Escape, two-wheel drive, 3-liter in it. It's here for both front lower control arms. This bushing in the back's hammered on it. So is the ball joint. This support bushing. It has 250,000 miles on it, and both lower control arm bushings are the control arms laying on the frame. The rubber's hammered out of it. This arm came with a new pinch bolt for the clamp on the ball joint. Take the wheels off of it, then take the pinch bolt out of the ball joint. It's going to need an alignment. I've placed a jack stand right beside of this lower control arm bolt in the rear to hold the frame. That holds the frame to the body. This bolt is 21 millimeters going to come out. This 14 millimeter nut on this pinch bolt needs to come out. Might go ahead and spray this pin, the ball joint, down with penetrating oils to help it slide out of there. Put a lug nut on the rotor to keep crap from falling down behind it. This rotor's pretty rough. And this front bolt's stuck inside of that control arm bushing. So I'd take a plasma cutter and cut the control arm off of it. Now I gotta work on getting this bushing out of there. I went ahead and took the spindle off of it. That's not too bad, I guess. This is a problem. I took a cut-off tool and opened that bushing up. Then I run along it with the air chisel, and that's caused it to be loose now. So now I just need to get the bolt out of it. If that bolt was stuck in there, you can take a sawzall and saw that bolt off and beside the bushing and beside the ear of the subframe. But I was trying to save the bolt and did all that cutting and got the bolt out. I went to all that trouble to get that bolt out, and then the threads are rounded on it anyway. So these bolts are grade 10.9, and it should have a similar grade put back in it. And I found one that was just a little bit longer, and I took a metal cutting bandsaw and cut it off, but it was a grade 10.9. Now some vehicles have 9.8, some have 10.9, some have 8.8. So I guess since it's a SUV, it took the heavier density bolt. It's out now. Went ahead and chased the threads on that fixed nut back in the box this bolt went into. But I only chased the threads about halfway through because that nut's tapered to lock this bolt in. I want to remove that taper by forcing this tap all the way through it, but it cleaned the threads up real nice, except for the last thread or two. And I went ahead and put some red Loctite on the end of the new bolt and run it in there to 85 foot-pounds. This pinch bolt torques to 52 foot-pounds. This front bolt torques to 85 foot-pounds, and this back control arm bolt torques to 148 foot-pounds. The lug nuts torque to 98 foot-pounds.